this. Now, I had to help deliver from time to time, but I didn't know this, but I was passed out on the sofa from getting my wisdom teeth removed. And there's a knock at the door, and the guy's like, you know, hey, to my dad, like, hey, Mr. Muck, you know, we're doing the salt deliveries. And my dad's like, okay. And he's like, is Michael home? And my dad's like, yeah. And just stares at him like a creep. And the guy's like, can he come give us a hand? And my dad goes, no. Okie dokie then. And just like awkwardly walked away. And I find out about this later because I was passed out. I was like, oh my God, Dad, why didn't you just tell him I just had surgery? Why did you have to answer him like a mucking serial killer? He's like, oh, it just wasn't any of his business. I'm like, yeah, but you made it worse than it was. You know, like the next time I was at school and I saw the other guys, that, you know, the other boys, they were just like, where were you? And I was like, dude, I just had surgery. They were like, oh. You know, he just told us your dad said no. We were like, what the hell? Why do we have to do it and you don't? I was just like, yeah, dude, I was recovering. I did not know why my dad did that. Yeah, okay day. Let's see. Can we, where's the crucible? Is it oh, here it is. Now the question is, does it have to be near the blacksmith? I need to, we're getting so many people up here. I don't know if it has to be near the blacksmith or not. I'll do that for now.
Let's get it done.
Time to craft a smelter. You found my crucible, huh? Was that journey too tough for you? Quit whining, Flameborn. Rekindling a flame takes time and patience. Right now, just crafting that smelter will suffice. Let's get to work. Craft a smelter. 50 fired bricks and a crucible. Well, we've got the crucible. 50 fired bricks. I believe that's, is that the kiln? Or is that something else? No. Is that the thing in the basement? One sec. It's this. Clay and wood logs. So I need 50 clay and a bunch of logs. Clay, logs. We're gonna need more logs. I need some lights. Oh.
Copper.
Oh my God! Hi. That was mean. Clay logs. All right, that's gonna take a while. Okay. How do I build a light? Illumination. Firefly lamp. Does that hang from the ceiling? Standing torch, wall torch. I need logs. I need logs! Oh, he can make some better stuff. Chandelier. Need 4 candles. Chandelier would be nice. 4 candles. Hold on. Illumination. Candle. Oh, I only have 1 wax. Do I not have more wax? I swear I have more. Dang, I guess I don't. Alright, guess I'll have to make wall-mounted stuff. Let's see. Does Firefly lamp hang from the ceiling? Let's find out. No, it just goes in like the middle of the room. That's pretty weak. That's pretty weak. Okay. Torches it is. Giveaway. Hey, Ravindis. I'm afraid we did finish the giveaway a few minutes ago. But we have them every Tuesday for those interested. Buy my time for me to go. See you, white, blue, white. Have a good night. Standing torch. Let's get wall torches. Let's do that. Also, this can be salvaged. Ooh, much better. That's much better as far as lighting goes. No, I didn't mean to hit that. I ate the berries. Rip. Okay. Alright. Alright, so for the smelter, this thing just needs to run for a long time. Like the better part of an hour. So we just need to let that run and work on other tasks right now. Let's see, 29. Let me check on that. Level 12, level 33. I'll just salvage that. Okay. Can you improve your tools? Oh, good question. Let's try that in a second. Okay, so if I go to the crafting table, construction hammer, roof blocks, survival, glider, storage chest, decorative, manual crafting. There's the basic pickaxe. Okay, maybe the blacksmith? Survival, scrappy rake. Used to level hilly ground. Pickaxes. Scrappy pickaxe. See, 17 damage. My current one's 11, so it's almost 50% better. Copper, I don't have the copper. Alright, scrappy pickaxe. Scrappy axe. Alright, so... do that. Delete that one. And delete that one. Alright, those are upgraded. Scrappy rake. Lockpick. Grappling hook pull. Add this pull anchor to your buildings to pull yourself forward and onto other platforms. Grappling hook swing. Oh, so you can make like your own hooks to get around if you make like a ceiling thing or something. Oh, now I can make new crucibles with those. Okay. Okay. Let's just throw those in there. Yeah, I've got honey. I only had the one wax though. Alright, let's eat this. And then use a water, and I still can put off doing another cooking session for a while. Is it worth it to make a second thing that's making bricks? For me, no, because there's plenty of other stuff to do. If I was short on things to work on, I would say yes, but I'm happy just letting that run and going and doing something else. Because it'll get it done, right? It just needs time. Okay, and we are going to go toward that, if possible. Oh, just saw a health bar there. Something just died. I could kill those, but I don't really need to take the time to do that. Oh, yo! Yoink! Stole your fire. Was not expecting that. carpentry camp. I think this is where I got saw blades long, long ago. Get the torch out, I can't see. That's a respawn point. Let's see, I need to go further west of here. I always love that when you're gliding and you just somehow end up skimming along the ground, just barely still afloat. Just going and going and going. Dipping into the shroud a little bit here. Some random ingredients. Would you ever try gliding in real life? Seems like a needless risk. I'm very happy with my life. Like, I feel very lucky that I was able to find as much happiness as I have in life. I don't really feel the need to become a possible statistic of, like, you know, some guy that was loving life tried skydiving one time and fucking died. I almost swore. You know? You have to go outside for that. No, I don't mind something like that, but at the same time, it just feels like a needless risk. I thought that was going to double jump, but it went into a glide instead of the double jump. He never touches grass. Oh my gosh. Flute, I spent most of my teenage years doing yard work for over 2 hours every single weekend. Have you ever mowed a lawn? Because I'm going to tell you, it's awful. Grass can die. I don't need to touch grass. It can go die. Yes, I have, and I hate it. That's why I live in a condo with an HOA fee. I live in a neighborhood with an HOA fee. Alright. It's nice to know that you have. So many gals I talk to will be like, oh, I'm sure it's not that bad, and they've never done it. And I'm just like, alright. Ew, an HOA? Dude, the HOA mows our lawns. I had... When me and my wife got married, I was like, all right, wherever we're gonna live, I got 2 conditions. And she's like, what? And I was like, good internet, and I'm not doing yard work. If those are met, you can pick everything else. If you want a plaid wallpaper with striped counters, that's fine. I don't care. If you fulfill my 2 requests, you can literally pick everything else. And that's what happened. That's what happened. Alright, so let's see, we got that. What would the next thing be? That, I guess? HOA. HOA means Homeowners Association. It usually is like a bunch of people live in an area, and they all pay a fee to this association, and then that association takes care of some stuff. And the place that we live now, if there is any, like, they spray for bugs a couple times a year. They do all the yard work. And it's kind of funny because we live near the entrance of the neighborhood, and from talking to other neighbors on, like, the Facebook group, there is a Facebook group for the neighborhood, they, the people in the back feel like they get kind of, you know, cheated. Like, their you know, their stuff is done very kind of haphazardly, but they make ours look like immaculate because it's like near the front. Have you taught Gabe to cut grass? No, I'm trying to break the cycle of abuse. Dude, seriously, it's so awful. It was like every weekend I would have to do 2 hours. It was like I'd mow the lawn, and then I would have to, and I have to bag the grass clippings, you guys. That adds like double the time. I have to like mow the lawn, and then I'd have to edge, and our edger was electric powered, so I'd have to unwind like 2 or 3 extension cords and plug them all together, and then plug them into the edger, and then go around where the sidewalks and the what is it called? The sidewalks and the driveway, and get the edges of all that. And then I would have to go around and then use the leaf blower and get all of that mess up with the leaf blower and the same extension cords. And then I'd have to put the edger and the leaf blower and the lawnmower and wind back up the 3 extension cords. And the whole process took like 2 hours. And my dad made me do it like every weekend or every other weekend. I need to get up there somehow. I had fights with my parents about mowing the lawn. Dude, oh my god, so bad. Mug Baby, I had 6-day high school, and as one I had to clean everything my entire life. Call yourself, you had it great. What? I had 6-day high school. You only went to high school for 6 days? What are you saying? As a woman, I had to clean everything my entire life? What? No, dude, I'm not. What are you talking about? You're comparing your entire life to my Saturday? Am I supposed to? Okay, I didn't realize we were comparing entire lives here. I was telling you about friggin' Saturday. Saturday high school? There was one semester I had to go to school 6 days a week because I had a bad grade and it fixed it. Yeah, dude, I'm just saying I hated it. I hated it. Like, when my wife and I were, like, looking at a place to live, there was one place she thought about wanting to get that, what was it? They did not have an HOA. And she's like, oh, but what if I did the yard work? And I was like, no. And she's like, what do you mean? And I was like, have you ever done yard work? And she's like, no. And I'm like, you're not gonna like it. And she's like, I'll do it. And I was like, look, here's the deal. If you say you're gonna do this, that's great. But there will be a day, and maybe it'll be in a month, maybe it'll be in 10 years. There will be a day that you're not feeling well, and you're gonna be like, Michael, just this once, would you please go do the yard work? Just until I recover. And I will look at you, and I will lean down and whisper in your ear, no. So do not pick this house. I was like, do not pick this house. I am never doing, I will just throw a match on the lawn. I will just burn it to the ground. There was also the a place that we got, and the place, dude, there was like 2 decorative bushes in front of the front door. And they were like, yeah, we take care of everything outside. We do the yard work. We do the spray for the bugs. We'll do any repairs if, like, the rain or hail it messes up the outside of your house. We fix anything on the outside, and you're responsible for the inside. And he's like, except those 2 bushes. If you could just take care of those. And I was like, is that required? And the guy's like, I mean, it's just 2 bushes. It'll just take a second. And I was like, do I have to keep the bushes? And he's like, you could just use a pair of scissors. It'll just take you, okay. And I was like, do you guys care if I rip the bushes out? And he's like looking really alarmed. And my wife is like, I'll handle it. I'll handle it. I'll handle it. Like, I was like, your bushes. No, you do not understand the severity of hate I have for this task. I will just kill the bushes and there will be no more bushes. All right, it is done. It's done. Abandoned hunter. Oh God. My food buff wore off. Kill all the grass. Yeah, dude. Must not take care of the. Oh my gosh, Toymander, come on. You know what I meant. Yeah, dude, being out there in the blazing sun, turning all your socks and your pants the color green from all the freaking chlorophyll. Oh my gosh. It was awful. Do not recommend. Like, they say I wouldn't make my worst enemy do this. I would absolutely condemn my worst enemy to yard work. Lawn care. I would absolutely do that. My shoes will be green forever. Oh my god, dude. Like, all through high school, I had, like, green tinted shoes. Oh my god, there's so many spiders here. I'm glad I've got the regen thing, because it's like fighting off their poison. Abandoned hunter camp. Especially if your shoes had any kind of white on them. Oh my god, yeah. I always had like white sneakers, which became green sneakers. Is there a spawner here I'm not seeing? I don't know if there's such a thing in this game as a spider spawner. But these things are coming back really fast. Oh, there's the camp. I think this is my target. Over Goddess, thank you for the Prime sub. Welcome. Sleepless night. A comforting heat emanates from the rocks, so I won't need a fire tonight. I hear them in the distance, searching, howling. It's the wind that carries their madness away, a draft from the mines. What are they digging for? Their screams rip through the night and scare away all prey. I'm starving. Should I have stocked up on resources when I was near Glenwood's End? No. The whole place reeks of blood and betrayal. I know the scent well. I'll walk with hunger in my heart if I must. Hand spindle. Oh, that's right. This is one of the things to upgrade the hunter. Okay. Where am I? Right here. Alright, we have finished the abandoned hunter camp. Okay, let's head back to... Yo, I'm lost. Where's my home? There it is. I was in that same cave just now and I was wondering why the spiders wouldn't stop coming out. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there was a bunch of them. Good morning. Hey, Corella. Hello. My hand spindle. An ambush, but I hid my tracks. How could the soldiers... Ah, spiders, you say. Ignore me then. Place that hand spindle, we'll move on. Hush now whilst I craft. My secrets are mine to keep. Alright. So hand spindle and... Is that it? Okay. And then I think the tanning rack was hers too. Alright, so let's make a change here. 8, tab, a hunter. She can chill down here. And then the hand spindle. Don't know if it has to be near her, but we'll do that just in case. And what can it do? It can turn flax into linen. Alright. Alright, and let's go out here. I believe I had some stuff here getting multiplied. More indigo seeds, more farm soil. And this was growing chamomile. Let's see, flax seedling needs water. Okay, there we go. So that will slowly multiply that stuff. Did I have any other flax? Don't know if I had others. Love the emotes, Buck. I am glad. We added a new one just the other day, thanks to certain someone in our community that surprised me on the Discord. It's like, hey, I drew you this. And I was like, why does he have 2 right hands? And they were like, hang on. And then they came back a minute later. Hey, I drew you this. Oh, yeah, the Mukluk time for when I'm early or late or whatever. Let's see, string. Don't need the campfire. Let's put the wood logs in here. I know that feel, man. I one time had to move to my grandparents' house for school and work. I had to mow the lawn every weekend before work. In turn, I got fed and a place to sleep. I then discovered I had grass allergies because my throat always itched and I had like swollen eyes for the whole period. I did this for 1.5 years. Everybody at work thought I'd been crying all the time. Look, like when I had to do it, I did it, right? But as an adult, I would sooner live in a place that just has like no yard or like a dirt yard or something than I would, you know, do lawn care again. I loathe it. Like, you do not understand. Let's see. All right, where's the meat? Where's the meat? What's... All right, I've been putting this off because it takes a while. Let's cook some of this. It's ironic since he loves being a druid. Yeah, I love using magic powers to make roots grow out of the ground and bind my foes and teach them how awful it is dealing with long grass. Not cutting grass. That's anti-druid. Cutting grass is anti. Allergies are the worst. I don't have any known allergies, which is kind of lucky, because my mom, she had one of those allergy tests, you know, where they do like the dots on you and they test like 50 different things. And she tested positive for every single thing. She was allergic to everything. Like just life. She was allergic to life. But I did unfortunately get migraines from her, but I don't have any known allergies, so I haven't had to deal with that. Okay, alright, we got backup meat. Okay, how are we doing on time? 11:30. Alright, where's the next thing? Let's try to go to that flame sanctum. See what we can do. Okay, 450 meters northeast by east. Ooh, am I gonna hit the hill or will I go into the shroud? We'll find out. Fun fact, you could develop an allergy to certain meats, which is why I can no longer eat bacon. Oh no. Just take the medicine and eat the bacon. Note, Mukluk is not a doctor. Do not listen to anything he says. Wow, that was close. My